Hi, this is the second part of my, it's not a tutorial, more of a mic test, but I'm going through LBZ. It's just me playing LBZ basically and just telling you about the game. It's not a tutorial, it's just running through. Anyway, we're just on talking about how the yellow ball works and the kinks of it really. Just reset the game, start from scratch, and I'll check my time. Alright, just so I know when to stop the video, because of YouTube's time limit, and I like to blab on, so that time limit is a bit restrictive. Either way, it's nice to know when to stop. So I don't have to edit. I am recording this live. I want as little edit as possible. Mainly just because I'm blowing through it really. Just coming up with things off the top of my head. I do have a list of what to say, and I have now just babbled for probably about a minute. Yep, without even moving on. We just came off looking at the yellow ball, and I just performed a fatality with Goku's shockwave just to demonstrate how much yellow ball gets took off it. Now, other ways to take off yellow ball. If you are on above half energy, and what I recommend you to do is just spam one. Just spam the keyboard, spam them. Throw in a few slightly charged ones or fully charged ones, depending what your opponent's doing, and you'll knock your opponent dead down. This builds up the yellow ball. The yellow ball doesn't go down whatsoever. Just so it allows you to spam one all day long. It frustrates your opponent and laggy games. You can be knocked out of position. It's just overall pain. You might as well do it. If you see your opponent do spamming back, just spam back bigger ones. Oh, just cancel. Just watch your energy. Just watch your energy. Don't let it go. Don't let it fall below half. If you do, you're gonna have to go in for a 2x combo just to get your energy back. And another part of that yellow ball, what I want to talk about. Ooh, nope, that blast's going to kill him. Damn it. Anyway, what I want to talk about is the fry now. I'll go on the fry a bit more in depth, but just for a quick run through, if your opponent on nice high yellow, just bait him. Just if he wants to move in, just fry. I didn't miss my fry. He'll go down. Fry does a lot of yellow damage, and believe me, it does a lot of damage anyway, even if he is down. When he's down, you can go in for basically a free kill when people are down. And there is some weaknesses about Fry, which I could go on, but let's go on in depth a little bit on other things. Let's talk about close combat for a bit. Close combat. I don't know if you all know about it, but I'll bring up F5 just to have a quick talk. As you see there is super kick. It is left, right and 2. And there's also another attack. I don't think it's been implemented fully yet, but it's there. It's called the super punch, I think. It is exactly the same as super kick, but you use 1 instead of 2. Now the super punch, I don't know if it worked out the kinks on it yet, but the idea of it, that's if it's still getting implemented, I could be completely wrong, is that when you hit, it does less damage, less yellow ball damage as well. However, you will break your opponent's block in a few versions before this. Would break the block, but you could instantly go back into it, so it was practically useless really. And you've got to watch it. If you do hit a block, from the looks of it, you freeze. I don't know if this still happens or not, but you freeze a bit. I wish super kick and super blocks functions in reverse, since punching's normally a bit more common to start off a combo. Well, at least for me anyway. So I do sometimes accidentally do that super punch, freeze a little bit, and then proceed to get fried or shielded. But anyway, that's the super kick's functions, and I mean the super punch's functions. Apologies, but Move on to super kick. The super kick, although I would probably not even demonstrate it or badly demonstrate it. Demonstrate it, but very badly. Allows you to teleport to the enemy's location. Very nice. It's very nice. Follow up a nice surprise. Don't know why I met my ass kicked so much right now. It'll do a bit more yellow ball damage and a bit more damage to the health, and it repels them more. So you can set them up for hitting them into attacks. It's pretty hard to do, but it's possible. It's possible. It's there. One nice thing to say about the super punch and the super kick is a nice little combo. I don't know if this will get patched or not, but it's if you go transformed and knock me and kill me. We gotta love the live commentary curse. So let's try that again. Let's follow for super punch and then go in for a kick, and then it didn't work. But either way, you were going for super punch, then a kick, or a kick then a super punch, and you will instantly get a 4-time combo, even though you only did 2 attacks. So that's a nice fast 4 times combo. It can be useful. It could be faster than setting up a normal 4 times or 2 times, depending on how your timing is with 1, 2, 1, 2. See right there that 1, 2 is a bit off. You can't just spam 1, 2. You got to take it slow in a nice pattern. That's pretty much all you need to know about punch and kick. Let's move on to the back fry. Now, as we already know, fry takes off a huge amount of yellow ball, and it can be spammed as well if you really want to. Since it takes off more yellow ball than punch and kick, a lot more useful in close combat. Some people's fries seem to have different distances, and I accidentally did an attack that I want to talk about in the future, but whatever. Yeah, fries do a lot of damage to health and yellow ball, but if you get your fry blocked, it's not as risky as getting your shield blocked, but you will probably get knocked down. Once blocked, you'll be stuck there, and someone kill can easily just fatality you all day of the week, and you will practically die, and that's a bad thing. That is a bad thing. Kyoken absolutely shreds open fries. AI probably is a lot worse with it. Ooh, I might actually die. Ooh, no. So that's said about Fry. Now here's Fry's competitor. You either want to use Fry or you want to use this. It's the shield. I'm going to use it right now. There. From when you're a long range opponent, it will reflect balls and other balls. It will reflect a lot of things back, apart from beams and stuff like that. So if you see a Genki Dharma, pardon me, if you see a Genki Dharma coming, how unprofessional is that? But you can just do a shield and it'll repel back to him. There is another way of repelling, but I won't go over that. It's slowly but surely getting replaced from the looks of things, and it's probably only hit there for old people like me. So we have the shield. So why use the shield over a fry? Well, they both have the pros and cons. Let's talk about the yellow ball one. See the yellow ball right now. Our opponent got knocked down, but the yellow ball didn't change. That's right. The shield does not affect that yellow ball in any shape or form. So this allows you to knock down your opponent, and he can get up, and then you can knock him back down again. You can string your knockdowns. Of course, you can only string them to a maximum of 2, unless you get lucky. But that can be really useful. It can annoy your opponent so badly for them to be knocked down, only just be knocked down again. But there is a couple of risks to the shield. Although it is very hard to predict. You can block and come out of block into a shield practically instant. It can take a bit of use to, but all over, it's practically instant. It's very unpredictable. That's one of its benefits. Another benefit is obviously the instant knockdown. And I might have to cut this one. Might be shorter than the last one. Didn't even start recording my timer. This is all off the top of my head. Let's try and mop up this shield as fast as possible. So, it knocks down your opponent instantly. It's unpredictable. So what's its downsides? If it's blocked, you will lose a lot of energy. Probably lose some health. You might even die. If an opponent just blocks your shield. It is a huge risk to use it, but it's so beneficial and so unpredictable. It really, you should use it. It shouldn't be one of those things that, oh, I might die, let's not use it ever. Just, it's so much harder to block the shield than it is to use the shield, so you might as well attempt to go for it. It can win you a bit. Another thing to watch out is shield can be baited out along with fry. This is both a negative to both of them. If you fly around like this, yeah, I probably won't bother doing it, but people will activate shield and fry, and you can just follow up for special. Or fatality if he's using fry. You can't go in for a fatality if he is using a shield, but using a beam, and he's dead. Anyway, let's stop this video right here. Moving on to part 3, which I wasn't even expecting to go to. Oof, I am sure talking. See you guys in a bit.